It's a hidden gem in Columbus. James Thurber is known for more than a couple dozen of books that he wrote, but more often than not, people are familiar with his stories in My Life in Hard Times, which included the story of The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, as well as The Wonderful O, several children's books, including Many Moons and The Last Flower. He definitely was one of the foremost humorists of his time. He was born and raised in Columbus, and he lived here until he went to work for the Columbus Dispatch and then moved to New York shortly after that. I think that's a big attraction when folks come and they step into James's room, is the typewriter that he actually used at the New Yorker that he shared with E.B. White at the New Yorker. A couple of surprises folks will have once they step into the Thurber House is seeing the plethora of framed photographs of authors who've actually been to Thurber House. Next door to the Thurber House is the Thurber Center. So we feel that it's very important that we're doing critical work in the community with kids by offering creative writing classes.
So we have 9 weeks of summer camp, and it's for rising second graders all the way through rising ninth graders. We have our own publishing opportunity called Flip the Page, which is for students 13 to 19. It's free for them to submit in Central Ohio. I think this year we had 400 submissions between writing and art.
Kids get to see from the time of concept, writing a piece, submitting a piece, and publishing their piece.
When you hand them their copy, because we give them complimentary copies, and they come with their family or maybe their teacher who put them in there, it is like Christmas.
And then the other program that we do during the academic year is we have a Thurber outreach that we call Thurber in Schools, and bring creative workshops to those kids in the classroom. One of our biggest programs at Thurber House is the Thurber Prize for American Humor that we do each year. The Thurber Prize is a very prestigious award. It reaches the entire country, and some of our past winners have included Trevor Noah, Jon Stewart, David Sedaris, and Ian Frazier. We've had 2 female winners, Patricia Lockwood and Julie Schumacher.
Being a Columbus native and learning about James Thurber and his work and how awesome that is to have that right here in Columbus, Ohio, it made me super, super proud.
In 2024, we will be celebrating our 40th anniversary. We'll be launching a campaign called the 40 Faces of Thurber House, and we will be asking the community to participate in the campaign by being a face of Thurber House.
There's just so much more we could do. We could be everywhere.
We're really looking to the community to invest in funding for our outreach so that we can give the kids the skills that they need to be successful.
It's a special place, and to get behind it, it's a smart thing to do.
It's important that we continue to dedicate money and funds not only to Thurber that they can give back to the community, but that Thurber can influence the community through their outreach and programming.
Thurber House is more than a house, it's a hub. I would like to invite you to be one of the future faces of Thurber House.